What's up, everybody? It's Chris and Dad Rock. If you've been following us for a while, you know Sean's been doing his Red Dead Redemption, and I've been doing Legos. Trying something a little different, doing this kind of live, hoping it's going over to the YouTube short channel as well. But we're going to build bag one of Dobby here. So, going to get into it. You know, if you guys are enjoying building, you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stick around for it. Check out the other stuff we got going on. Let's jump in. Okay, so let's pop this bad boy open. Is there any little thumb holes to pop into? Yep, right there. Let's pop that, and get this going here. There we go. Let me see, get the comments up and going there, just in case anyone decides to want to chime in. It's only 4 bags. I only have time really to do 1 bag today, so we're just going to build the one. So we have, you know, bag 1 here. So we're going to dump that out and get that started. I personally do not use the Lego manual that comes with it. I like using the brick app that comes with it online. And it's just more, you can move things around, you can rotate them. There's no really guessing. Oh, there's not many pieces of this here, so I'm not even going to really sort these out. Typically, I'm a sorter. I think today, with you guys here, I'm going to be a chaotic sorter. I'm just going to dump pieces out, see what I find, and just go that way. As long as I can find them, I'm good to go. That's not always the case. When I built the Hogwarts Express, I sorted pieces out and make it a little easier because that was a 46 bag build, I believe it was. But let's get into this. So we got that there. And of course, the first piece I'm looking for is going to be a difficult one to find. Oh, there we go. And I'm not even sure exactly what this first thing is I'm building here, but let's just keep going. If you guys are new, how's it going, Moonfish? Yeah, macaron fishing. Check that out. I said it wrong the whole time. Are you building anything? Is this something that you find yourself doing? Is it kind of a hobby? I love doing that. It's one of those things that I started doing mainly just because it was a patience thing. I got 2 young kids. If anyone's got kids out there, they know they will test your patience. And my wife was like, you know what? You are so precise that you will follow the directions to do this, and it will work on your patience. And she's been absolutely right. But on the flip side, she didn't realize how expensive, how far I would get into this. Got so many into it. And I've got a backlog of like 7 things out there now that I'm continuously building. And I really don't have one genre I enjoy more than another. I know some people enjoy one type of build more than another. Currently, right now, I think I'm falling more into the fact that I like the uh, Lego ideas sets. They're a little more fun, a little more original. I get tired of building all the Harry Potter stuff at the time. I fish, yes, but I more cast than catch anything. My 9-year-old daughter is the one that catches stuff. She makes us all look bad. We went fishing not that long ago, and she went out there. She pulled in, I think, 3 or 4 fish, and I put my rod down because it got frustrated. Like, okay, how's my daughter, out fishing me at that point? Well, and I go for more just support. She enjoys doing it. And she's to the point now where, like, if you're catching things, you're putting the bait on the hook. You're pulling the fish off. You gotta do all the work yourself now. But she enjoys doing it. The smile on her face is fantastic. But yeah, that's a little hobby we do every now and then. That is a very limited hobby we do. And I am not finding this piece. Ah, there it is. See? Now see what I'm actually chaotically building like I'm doing right now. 37-pound flathead. Woo! That's a big one. Yeah, no, I haven't caught anything like that. Let's see something here. Nope. But let's see. Let's keep going here. I've got some place to be. The house is to myself this evening, or this afternoon. So I figure, you know what? I'll go ahead and get this going here. I've never done a live build on actual YouTube. I've done one on TikTok, which was an experience. I'm not used to building with any type of pace. I'm more of a I build as I go, take my time type thing. But to each their own. Let's see here. See, now I have a piece here that I'm adding that I wouldn't have really figured out very easily with the paper manual because I'm not a paper manual guy. So we have the normal manual here that I just don't use. It's I mean I look at it. The colors sometimes are difficult to follow. Sometimes it's not real obvious where a piece goes. So when you can actually rotate it around, zoom in, zoom out with the actual brick app, that's my preference. I know that's not everybody's, and I'm not a traditionalist in any means. Oh boy, sounds like my dog is getting a little loud. Let me go ahead and get him over to where he should be. Go ahead. Go let him bark. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's just keep this going here. I'm not sure exactly what I am building with bag one as I'm going, but that's one of the things I really enjoy about Lego as well. Is like seeing it actually come to life. It's like you know what it's supposed to look like, but while you're building it, you're like, okay, I have no idea how this is going to go or what it's going to turn into. And sure enough, you see it happen right in front of you. And that's a part of the patience thing. Like my wife had me working on, like, okay, you want it to look right. That means you have to take your time and actually build it correctly. And there we go. So I need two of these pieces as well. So anybody out there watching, are you working on a set? Are you in between sets? What's your favorite set? Go ahead and put it in the comments here. We talked about it. My favorite set I've done, it's kind of funny because I say what's my favorite set, and it's almost the set I'm working on. But the one that I usually fall back on is my Hogwarts Legacy. Not Hogwarts Legacy, the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition. It is 4 feet long. It is fantastic. If you know the actual piece, it's awesome. Well, thanks for checking this out, Mercury and Fishing. Appreciate it. Enjoy the fishing out there if that's where you're heading. Let's see here. What we got going on here. So it's another piece. Got this here. It looks like. And let's see. Just kind of bebopping around. Okay, so we've got a black piece up the top here. Well, thanks for anyone that's actually watching here. It's cool to actually be a part of the Lego community. It's something that I never thought I would be a part of, but I find myself building more and more and trying to find ways to actually get my content out there on whatever way everyone enjoys watching it. And right now, it's anything that is YouTube short wise or TikTok wise, or I mean that's how I even go ahead and take in my content. Okay. So anyone got any plans for today? I know it's Saturday afternoon. I'm a big soccer guy, so I am heading to Columbus to watch a soccer game this evening with my daughter. Hopefully the weather holds out. So that is what I've got going on. Let's keep on building this here. I need to put some music on in the background next time, just to get some to kill the silence essentially. Hearing myself talk is kind of odd. Okay, so that is that. Are we? I think we're actually building Dobby's legs. Let's go ahead and get the next piece here. And let's see. It's always finding these pieces. Okay, there's one. I think I gotta do this twice. Yep. So there's that one there, and I'm guessing the other piece is right here. So everybody, thanks for joining us. If you're new to us, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss any of this. This may be my first and last. It may not be uh, my only live build. Gotten pretty good at actually just kind of recording them and then editing them a little bit and then putting them online. That's usually the easiest bet and where I got the most time to do. Let's see. Oop, I need that. I need that here. Okay, so it goes flat. Flat. And then that goes on both of them. There we go. I appreciate anyone that's watching. If you're new to us, what is your Lego build? What's your favorite build? What are you working on currently? Right now, this is the one. This wasn't the set that I was going to be working on next. I just finished a build of Chopper, and Chopper needs a buddy. So I've got R2 waiting for him. And in my wish list on Lego, which is a terrible thing to have, I have the C3PO there, and I've got the new K2SO that's not even released yet set up. So I'm going to get a whole droid setup going, which is fun to actually do. And I almost grabbed the wrong one there. So if you're watching and you build, have you ever gotten to the point where you're building and you go and you're going, you're good, and then you're like, crap, I did something wrong, and then you got to take it all the way, like 3/4 way apart, and rebuild it? Have you ever had the sanity to continue building beyond what you already did? Because if I did, when that happens to me, because that's happened to me, like I don't know how people glue their Legos together. There's no way I can glue my Legos together because I would screw up and then I'd be wasting money. Because then I'll stop. I wouldn't finish building it. You have a hard time finish building it because of a piece being wrong. But yeah, that's when I kind of crash out. I put it down, and then I am done with the build for sometimes like a week or so. I've got to get away. I don't want to see it because building Legos is my kind of like my relaxing thing. So if I get to the point where I get so irritated at it, I have to put it down. I can't touch it because if I'm getting irritated at what makes it supposed to make me relax, it's defeating the purpose. Let's see here. I know I got this other camera set up, kind of. You guys can see me as I'm building here, trying to figure out what the best setup is for this. So this is kind of new. You guys are on the ground level of me doing a live with my Legos. Sean and I have done plenty of lives, just talking about dad things or movies or reacting to trailers, you name it. If you look at the channel, there's a ton of stuff there. This is a new venture for our channel. So let's see here. Oop. There's that there. There is that. So got those on there. Oops, I did 2 of them. See, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take one off. I made an assumption that it needed 2, and it only asked for 1. So then I would have screwed it all up, and then I would have been done. I'd be like, guys, sorry, I'm out. What? Oh, these ones drive me nuts. There we go. These little pieces, the angled ones, trying to find out which one's supposed to go which direction. Because you'll get like 6 or 7 different ones. And now I need the other one. There we go. See, so they wanted to kind of go like that. Okay, so where is this going? It's going over here. So originally I put one of the flat pieces over here, So I had to take it off because this piece actually goes there. So I want to flip it over now. Legs this way. Now we need a bunch of these flat pieces. 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oops. How do they want these on there? See, this is stuff that you can edit out when you don't know. Nope, too far up. Okay, see? There we go. That's where it needs to be. Okay. Everyone on YouTube and TikTok and put their videos out. Make it look so easy to do these builds. It makes you wonder how many edits they actually have to do to make it look that way. There's been plenty of times where I'm like, yeah, I can't figure that out. Oh, there we go. That goes there. Well, I appreciate everyone that is watching. You are, value to us. I can't believe people that would actually watch me put together a Lego, which is fun and relaxing by myself, but exciting that someone's like, okay, I'll pay attention to them for a little while they do it. And I've got no problem talking. That's one thing my wife laughs at me about. I can talk to a tree in the woods. Okay, let's go. And we have that piece there. Then there's another angled piece that goes over here. Let's see. And it goes this way. We are quickly coming to the end of bag one, it looks like. That is not the speed I expected. I expect this to take a little bit longer. But you know what? I would rather expect a longer build and it turn up shorter than the exact opposite happen, because that can be frustrating. Okay, let's see. Oh, nope. Okay, so let's find, here are those angle pieces again. So let's go ahead and do this here. I caught it. Caught it. Almost do a Lego piece at me. Sometimes when they hit the floor, they're gone. Let's see, built that one there. I got to do the exact opposite over here. So let's, nope, that goes there. And where is there another? There it is right there. So if you guys are new to us, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. We've been doing this for a while, and it's a hobby, so we're not overly concerned about how many people watch or how many people subscribe. We're just here to have a good time. And if you're here, want to have a good time, and you want to support Two Dads, go ahead and join it. And if you're watching, you drop a comment. We interact. We're very interactive with everybody that watches. So it always makes it more enjoyable for us when other people are watching. Okay, so that's a piece right there we're done with. And now I don't think we're going to build a hand, which is creepy, but it's Dobby's hand, so it can't be too bad. Because Dobby is a free elf. Oh, so I listened to all the books here recently in preparation for the new series that is coming. And then once I was done reading them, which I've never done before, I rewatched the actual movies. So we were going through it. My daughter didn't see some of the later ones. So when Dobby actually, spoiler alert, didn't make it to a movie, that was gut wrenching. Because Dobby was a free elf. Dobby made his own decisions. 2, 3, and 1. Can I fit one more in there? It says I should fit 4. No, one's underneath. There we go. So you guys looking forward to the new Harry Potter series on HBO? I know I am. I know there's a lot of trepidation about it, but I like seeing something before making a decision on something. I don't know. I'm not the norm. Oh, look, check him out. He's got a hand. I don't know if it'd be better. Oh, yeah, it's a lot better on that camera. But this build is he's coming pretty quickly. It's only 3 bags. It's not a big build. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna build Dobby's other hand. So there's that. There is that. Let's get the down piece going here. There it is. Oh gosh, I can't find it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put that there. Okay, now we're gonna set that down. And now we have this piece, which is gonna follow by that piece there, with another piece right on top of it, which we're gonna put all his fingers on, I believe, if I remember correctly. That is right. So 4 up, 3 up, 1 down. 1. Holy smokes. 2. 3. And 1 underneath. Okay, so we got his hand. And if you guys are just tuning in here, I'm not using the Lego booklet. I'm actually using the Lego brick app. Find it easier to kind of zoom around, zoom in, zoom out, verify the colors. I know some people are very traditional, so they don't want nothing to do with the app. It's easier for them to use the booklet. It's really to each their own, whatever makes it easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and clip his hand on. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and clip that onto his body. And looks like we have a headless Dobby. I don't know, that's kind of terrifying. Oh, and that is the end of bag 1. I still have this piece here that we built that nothing became of. And then, I don't know about you guys, I finally found this concerning. I have leftover pieces. In this case, it's only, what, 5 there? So it's not a big deal. But in the past, it would have been a bigger deal. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me go get that off there. That's what I got for this one here. I didn't want to do too much. I got some things going on. I appreciate everyone that has joined us while we've been ahead and built Dobby's body here. We have 2 more bags to do. I'll go ahead and log in here at a certain point, and we'll do the other 2 bags here live. And I guess I'll go ahead and I will catch you guys next time.